What's going on, Master Duel fans? James Polk here. Additional missions have been cleared out for the Light versus Dark event. Obviously, we all know full well that Team Dark ends up winning the event at the time recording that this video is getting posted. But that doesn't mean I'm going to clear off the missions the way it's supposed to be. I'm just out here doing my job, which was to make sure everything gets calm and smooth like no tomorrow. So bonus clips for you guys. Deck list will be somewhere in the description or in the comments below, so that if you Musket players want to try out this list, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And once again, if you guys expect me to hear long pauses, it's because it's still summer season, and to make sure, as a pro tip to everyone, stay hydrated at all times. Anyway, this hand, pretty balanced. Normal bell star and pass. Okay, Red Eyes. A good old Joey Wheeler special. When it comes to Red Eyes, a series of dark dragons, and they have their own unique effects. So, the good old Joey Wheeler special of Red Eyes Black Dragon. Black Stone of Legend. Should be this. Special 1 level 7 or lower, Red Eyes from deck, and then if it's in your graveyard, target 1 level 7 or lower, Red Eyes monster in graveyard, shuffle it back, add it to your hand. Super hard one, so one effect or the other, can't do both. Black Metal Dragon. Target 1 Red Eyes you control, equip this, from hand or field to that target, not once a turn, extra 600 attack, solid. And then, upon being sent from field to the grave, add a Red Eyes card, spell trap included from deck to hand, not once. Red Eyes Baby Dragon. When it gets killed by battle and sent to the grave, special 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster straight from your deck, and if you do, equip this card from the graveyard to it. Extra 300 attack. And then, if it's sent to the graveyard while equipped, add 1 level 1 dragon from deck or graveyard to hand. Doesn't gotta be a Red Eyes in terms of level 1s. Most cases, the Black Metal Dragon most likely. Red Eyes Wyvern. Once per turn during your end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 Red Eyes in your graveyard, special it. You cannot normal summon or set the turn you do this. And random fun fact, by the way, out of all the Red Eyes cards, this is actually a wind monster instead of the usual dark monster, for whatever the reason may be, so that it's a wind monster. Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Level 7 or lower, Red Eyes you control gets killed by your opponent's attack or card effect and sent to the grave while this card is in your hand. Free special in defense, and if you do, special summon as many of those destroyed monsters as possible in the same position they were in when destroyed. So most cases, this is the soul charge of Red Eyes. You can tribute this card, normal summon 1 Red Eyes in addition to your normal summon set, so double summon of Red Eyes. Gear free the Red Eyes Iron Knight. Once per turn, if either player equips and equip cards to this, destroy those equipped cards, then destroy 1 spell trap your opponent controls doesn't target. Once per turn, send 1 equipped card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard, target 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes in your graveyard, special it out. So basically each effect once per turn, super nice. Red Eyes Archfiend Dragon. When it comes to Geminis, Obviously, it takes normally 2 normal summons. So most cases, 1 for special summon, and then 1 for its actual Gemini summon to make it as an effect monster. So here's the case about Red Eye's Archfiend of Lightning. Upon becoming a Gemini transition to an effect monster, once per turn, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card's attack. Basically, any defense that's lower than 25, board wipes it. Meteor Dragon, Red Eyes, Impact. When it comes to it being a Gemini, obviously, same concept. Upon 2 summons, transitioning as an effect monster, no Red Eyes monster you control, in terms of others, can be killed by battle or card effects. So basically, battle protection, effect protection, super nice. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon, for some reason, that it is a zombie instead of a dragon of all things, like hence the name Zombie Dragon, of course. Tribute summon this card in attack position by tribute a zombie monster. Okay, so basically, despite the fact that it has Red Eyes in its name, sure, like technically its effects do not count because it doesn't do much upon other types. And then obviously it relates to zombies, so it doesn't count. Malefic Red Eyes, we know what's up with it. And then Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, it being a Gemini, so 2 summons to make it as an effect monster. So here's the transition effect from Gemini to effect. If damage calc is performed involving this card at the end of the battle, burn your opponent equal to this card's original attack. And then it's hard once. Red Eyes Toon, we know what's up with Red Eyes Toon. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, the only way to summon this out is off from tributing Red Eyes Black Dragon equipped with Metamorph. Shoutouts to Joey Wheeler performing this stunt on Bandit Keith. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon must be special, no other ways, from the hand by tribute 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Extra 300 attack for every dragon in your graveyard. Red Eyes Darkness Metal, we know what's up with Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Paladin of Dark Dragon. Ritual summon with Dark Dragon Ritual. Start of the damage step. If it attacks a defense monster, destroy that monster. Tribute this card, special 1 Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck. And it is once per turn. And then the Red Eyes Fusions. Dark Dragoon does not count because it's banned off from OCG Land and Master Duel, so Dragoon does not count. Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Hard once on the special summons. Once per turn, if it battles, your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step, so Armades. And then, involving the fusion summon card when it comes to damage calc, target 1 Red Eyes normal in your graveyard, burn your opponent equal to its attack, then shuffle it to the deck. Meteor Black Comet Dragon. First chance it gets fused summon, Foolish Burial a Red Eyes from deck, or most cases send 1 from hand, to the graveyard, and if you do, burn your opponent equal to half the original attack of that monster. And then if this card is sent from Monster Zone to the graveyard, target 1 normal monster in general in your graveyard, special it out. Red Eyes / Dragon. Red Eyes monster declares an attack, self included. 1 warrior in your graveyard, equip it, extra 200. Whenever a card or effect is activated that targets a card you control as a quick effect, send 1 equip, negate it, destroy it. negate the activation. And then, if this card gets killed by battle or card effect, special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. Crazy. And then, the Claw of Hermos cards if possible. Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. Obviously, it has Red Eyes in its name, but the problem is no special summon by any other ways when it comes to Claw of Hermos. The case is Claw of Hermos using a dragon. Upon special summon, mandatory effect, target one other face-up monster on the field, equip it, extra 1,000 and extra 500 attack and defense for every dragon on the field and in the graveyards. And as for the XZ, Red Eyes Flare Metal, we all know what's up with Red Eyes Flare Metal ever since the Kashtira era. Red Eyes Fusion, obviously, Fuse Summon, involving Red Eyes Fusion in its name. And then its name is Red Eyes Black Dragon, and on top of that, no normal or special to turn you to this. Hard once on Red Eyes Fusion. Cards of Redstone. Send one level 7 Red Eyes from hand to grave, draw 2. Then send one level 7 Red Eyes from deck to the graveyard. Hard once on cards of the Redstone. And then Insight, we about to get to that one, but if I read it already, cool. But the case about the Insight is send one from hand or deck to graveyard in terms of Red Eye's name, and then add one Red Eye spell trap from deck to hand. That is an Insight. Hard once on the Insight. Red Eye's Transmigration, obviously, Ritual Summon Lord of the Red. Tribute monsters from hand, field, or banish Red Eyes from grave that matches 8 or more. Dark Dragon Ritual, for the sake of Paladin of Dark Dragon. And obviously, 4 or more. During the main phase, except the turn that it was sent to the graveyard, Breakthrough Skill Clause. Banish this, add one Red Eye spell trap from deck to hand. Red Eyes Spirit, Monster Reborn of Red Eyes. Red Eyes Burn. If a face-up Red Eyes monsters, more than one, you control gets killed by battle or card effect, target one of those monsters. Both players take damage equal to its original attack. Hard once on Red Eyes Burn. Red Eyes Fang with Chain. One Red Eyes you control, equip it, and it is Cyber Twin Dragon. Send this equip to the grave, target one effect monster anywhere on the field, equip that target to it, and if you do, while a monster is equipped to it, its attack and defense become equal to the original attack defense of the equipped monster. And then return of the Red Eyes. If you control a Red Eyes monster, target one normal monster in your graveyard, special it out, and then if this card in your possession gets killed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the grave, target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, special it out. Return of the Red Eyes once. And then I believe that's all of the Red Eyes cards. If I miss out any... Infernal Fire Blast. Obviously, you gotta have Red Eyes for this to work. Burn your opponent based off from its original attack. And to turn you to this, Red Eyes Black Dragon cannot attack. If not too much else to cover literally every last card. There you go. So Insight, Foolish Retro Dragon, getting Red Eyes Fusion. Red Eyes Fusion, sending Red Eyes a Meteor Dragon for a Meteor Black Common Dragon. Attempt to trigger, Cross Dom on Red Eyes Black Dragon. Bell Star, For Caspar, Infernal Fire Blast, its name is Red Eyes, so I take 24. Dancing Needle right where Caspar is. Retro, Red Eyes, and Meteor are banished. Caspar, search Samuel. Tribute. Bell Star for Samuel. Caspar into max. Getting 2 searches. And pass. Set Claw of Hemos, sending Red Eyes Black Flare for the Black Dragon Sword. Black Dragon Sword on Red Eyes, of course. Its name is still there. Desperado on Red Eyes, so that the target gets missed. Meteor Black Effect. Special, the Black Flare. Gemini Summon it. Steady Hands. Cross Dom. Cross Dom on Flare, make it 0. Steady Hands on max. And Samuel, draw 3. And at this point, we got too much advantage. Normal Dock, Cosmic Under Dock, Metamorph. For the sake of Red Eyes, Black Metal Dragon. Dock, getting Dancing Needle. Whoa! That is too much defense out of Keeper of the Shrine. So, when it comes to Keeper of the Shrine, 2 tributes for a tribute summon of a dragon. Nice. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, if a face-up dragon that isn't Keeper is sent to the graveyard just because of a card effect or because it was killed by battle, free special, then if that monster sent to the graveyard is a normal monster, add 1 dragon, normal monster, from graveyard to your hand. So pretty nice recursion. And then the recursion is hard ones. Samuel over Keeper, Dock for 14. And then 2 together for Hippo Shinnigan. And that's that for Joey Wheeler. Alright, the next matchup. This hand, solid. Normal Caspar, and set 1. You know, it's a good thing we only set 1 card and not too much else when it comes to Feather Duster. Hitting my Chalice, of course. Illusion of Chaos, getting Magician's Rod. Soul Servant. For Secrets of Dark Magic, Dark Magical Circle, getting the Fusion/Ritual quick play spell. Fusion Deployment, the Magicians, Special the Magician, Dark Magical Circle, banish Caspar, Normal Rod, getting the Salvation, setting Eternal Soul, Soul Servant, draw to 1, prep, getting Illusion of Chaos, Secrets of Dark Magic, show me the Magicians. Oh! Dark Magician and a Chaos or BLS Ritual. So, Magician, Chaos in its name, of course. Let's see what's the case about this. First chance, it gets Fuse Summon. Target 1 light or dark in your graveyard. Obviously, darks, because he's playing darks. Special it out. And then the other effect does not count, because unless you control a light monster, as in stealing it, with the likes of Big Eye, for example, tribute 1 light and 1 dark monster. Banish all monsters your opponent controls doesn't target. And then if this fusion summon card gets killed by battle or card effect, target one spell of any kind in your graveyard, add it back to your hand. Each effect once. Master Chaos, getting Dark Magician. Oh, special it out. 16, 3,000, 25. And by the way, opponent had lethal, but somehow miscalculated the damage. Billy the Kid normal. Billy the Kid into max. Max effect. Samuel, Wild Bill, Bellstar. Chalice on max, right where Bellstar is. Bellstar for Caspar. Cross Dom, right where Caspar is on Illusion. Make it 0. Caspar gets Steady Hands. Steady Hands on Samuel, right under Wild Bill. Billy, Cross Dom, Steady for Upstart. 2 together for Starleash, Paladynamo. To level 4, lights is what it takes to make them. Once per turn, detach 2 at the same time. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change its attack to 0, and if you do, it has its effects negated permanently. And then if this card you control gets killed by opponent's card, battle, or card effect, and sent to your graveyard, draw a card. That draw one seems nice. Paladynamo over Dark Magician to target. 2 together. Hippo Shinnigan. Samuel over Dark Magician. Starleash lethal. Flip up Eternal Soul. Desperado. Killing off Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul. Blow up the field. Master of Chaos. Getting the secrets. Paladynamo. Lethal. And last but not least in this event matchup, this hand, solid. More Dark Magician action, so Dark Magical Circle, getting Eternal Soul, Fusion Destiny, out the gate for DPE, and 2 set. Flip up Eternal Soul, getting Dark Magic Attack, and perm on DPE just to shut it off. Normal Caspar. There's the impermanence of the opponent's own. Caspar into max. Max. Special Samuel and Caspar. And I literally realized this when the opponent had a set in perm instead of in hand as regular. Obviously, opponent has a board to do so. I placed Caspar in the wrong zone doing this. So I thought to myself, you know what? Let's go for a little outplay maneuver. DPE trigger. Dancing Needle on all the D-Hero monsters. Making this match to become a fair fight as it should be. Eternal Soul. For Dark Magician. Dark Magical Circle. Banish the Imperm. Obviously, it's a normal. It does nothing. Aya Timaeus. If this man puts out Dark Magician Dragon Knight, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh! Dark Magicians. And thank you very much for having Eye of Timaeus in the middle of Caspar. Dark Magicians over Samuel. And I chose not to Desperado in this situation because Call by the Grave is in my hand, and during that battle for my opponent's turn, if I Desperado, he's going to swarm out both the guy and the girl, and that's more attacks in. So I chose to hold on to the trap card just in case something goes down. So Eternal Soul triggers, Ghost Ogre, resolve without effect. Eternal Soul, Dark Magicians, draw to 1, blow up, Magicians, call by on the fusion, cast bar into max, max effect, impermanence, stopping the Link summon max, and big brain maneuver, Desperado on my own max, just to dodge the imperm. Wild Bill, Billy the Kid, normal Doc, 2 together for a hit potion again, 22, 21, 19, and for some reason, that is not lethal. 2 together for a lineup. Mech Knight Crusadia, Avermax. Pot of Extravagance and Dark Magician? Wow. And then Magician's Salvation for Eternal Soul. Soul Servant stacking the girl on top. Rod getting Secrets of Dark Magic, and I think that's not how you use Soul Servant in the first place. Eternal Soul trigger. Get the Dark Magician out, and then we just straight up win from there. Avermax over. Gain that much attack, and we win. So guys, that's gonna do it for the Light versus Dark event. Team Light may not have won the event, but giving credit to Team Dark for taking this event. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. The deck list will be in the description below somewhere. And see you guys in the next event.